I'm willing to put work towards this because it could be a future. It's been bumping around in my head for a year or so now. There's so much technology. Things are being discovered every day, every day. How can we lessen our footprint? In February, I really put together a team that is fulfilling that dream. Took Influensol, and we took the Spanish word for sun, and we just mushed it together, because that's what we want to do. We want to change the way people think about energy pertaining to the sun. My name is Mike Mikula. I am the president and founder of Influensol, which is my new small business. We're trying to change the way people think about electricity and their daily electronic use. And we're doing this by bringing new inventions to the consumer level that people can buy that are less harmful on the amount of energy and, in most of the ways, completely free of old, wasteful energy. So things we began working on last year was a solar-powered universal USB charger. So what that means is that we have a little device that takes in power from the sun, stores it in a battery pack, and it you are able to plug in anything that charges off a USB cord. So iPods, iPhones, Zunes, MP3 players, all that stuff. And it's a little portable battery pack, so you can actually unplug the solar panel from it and walk around with it, and you have power if you need to use it later in the day. And it's fun to screw with people too. They ask for a cigarette, I don't have any cigarettes. The music tank, which is a solar-powered stereo system, is our poster child, and that's my baby right there.
That's really loud, right?
Anyone can come up and do it. You put your iPod in to this. You have to choose your songs first. And this switch is the whole thing that operates it. And I got a status light on and everything.
I think you've paid the scene. You haven't. The real one's far too mean. The watered down one, the one you know.
And that's 50 amps of stereo power from an amplifier that I created. And I mean, that was the biggest difference for my team, because they were used to, no one touches the tank unless they want to fuck something up. They have to wait until Mike does it. The cord's a little bit iffy. I mean, it looks like a tank. It needs to be a tank. So now, I mean, it is strong built. The circuitry in it is heavy duty. Fire. Awesome shit. I did pick the fattest motherfucker. So, we shouldn't have that. Get on in there. There you go. Oh baby, we need an air compressor. Aim.
Firing in 10, 9,
5,
8, 7, 6.
5, it's losing PSI.
I mean, from the start too, for the company, I said that it's going to be really, really difficult in these first starting months, and this goes again back to choosing the right team, the people who stayed after I had this speech. So I was like, it's going to be a really, really tough couple months, because whereas our ideas are great, whereas our stuff is great, we're going to have to create our own credibility because we are students. I do not have a major in the thing that we're selling. And it's going to be really hard to create our own steam to do this. And it's going to take a lot of work. And I think I can say with confidence that now, 3 months after, it's May, the company's only been alive for 3 months, and we have successfully created our own credibility. We are just finished shooting a show for the Science Channel featuring the Music Tank and myself, and we are currently entered in a competition, an engineering and inventors competition, which the Tank is entered in as well, that will take place later in the summer. And getting to that stage has been it's been a journey. The core of it is I'm doing it all for me. This is really what brings me happiness. Doing work on the Tank or doing work on my next invention is almost like my beer at the end of the day. It's almost like, schoolwork was so rough today. I'm gonna go downstairs and make some solar cells. You can find us on our website at influensol.com, influensol.com. And we also have our own YouTube channel. We are on Facebook of the same name. We're on Twitter, same name as well. As I mentioned before, we did a lot of work to spread our digital arms out everywhere to make sure that anywhere it was easily readable to create an account and create a name for yourself, we could. And we've done a great job with that. So it's really not hard to find us, and I encourage everyone to do so.